6 thrilling and interesting mysteries about horses that not everyone knows. How extraordinary is the ability of the horses? Why are police horses valued more than modern state-of-the-art equipment? And what's the surprise about the weirdest horses? Welcome back to Wildlife Adventure. I don't know if any of you know how to ride a horse. Please share and take attendance right down to the comment section below. So dear friends, from time immemorial, horses have become friends, loyal servants for humans and are deeply loved by people. Even in many places, horses are the embodiment of luck, happiness, and power. And do not know that the mystery of the horse has unexpected truth. In today's video, let's find out and discover together with Wildlife Adventure. First, we come to the extraordinary abilities of horses. Dear friends, looking at the horses must have made an impression on us. The first is their ability to run as fast as flying with a speed that can match a motorbike, ranging from 36 to 88 kilometers per hour. Where nearly at full power is a remarkable speed, right? But not stopping there, horses also amaze with large round eyes that are not the right size with a diameter of up to 5 centimeters, making them the animal with the largest eyes in the species. The most impressive thing is that those eyes are extremely sharp, and it can see the whole 350 degrees clearly, regardless of day or night. They are even said to be able to see the souls of the dead. Oh my god. Damn! In addition, the horse hearing is also extremely good and can hear sounds of very low frequency, distinguishing the voice of each person. In particular, this animal is said to be very loyal. According to research published in the journal Animal Behavior, that is the journal of the animal behavior, has shown that if you love and treat a horse well, it can become a very loyal friend and durable. Even if you go away for 10 years or more, they can still be there and wait for you to return. But do you know out of more than 300 horses species in the world, which are the most sought after names in an expensive village? Let us discover together now. Second, the top most expensive horses on the planet. Dear friends, besides luxury sports such as playing golf, playing tennis, horse racing is also one of the hobbies favored by many rich people. Since then, racing horses are also increasingly expensive, especially standard thoroughbred would have a very high value. Typically, the strong horse that we are admiring on the screen is named the Green Monkey, a thoroughbred American rare horse. The surprising thing is that this horse does not have many significant achievements and almost does not bring any prize money, but because it was born at the finish line, the breed has to be called to thoroughbred service rod. The price is a huge amount of $60 million. Equally expensive is the pet show dancer, a stallion bred with a legendary London dancer, state with an impressive achievement with 5 participation, 3-time winning the championship, while runner-up and was amassed a Britain Best Middle Distance horse in 1983, helping Chevy dancer reach a record price of $40 million. However, that is not the highest number when a final price is worth up to $70 million. It's enough to buy a few dozen high-class villas then. And this horse name is Fusaji Pegasus. Specifically, beside the victories of the annual race in 2000, this horse born in 1997 has defeated every outlaw in 75 other races and won a prize money of up to $1 million. With these achievements, Fusaji Pegasus is now at the golden mean and expensive village, the King of Speed, the legend of the horse racing village. And which horse you like best in your list above? Remember to comment immediately to let me know. Next are the extremely terrible talent of horses that can make you extremely surprised. Third, horse circus and mysteries not everyone knows. So dear guys, nowadays when we go to the circus, we easily come across extremely quality comedic performances from monkey or sometimes lions, tigers or crocodiles, but few people know that in the early days of the circus, the horse was the most powerful figure. From the first allotted circus in Rome, Circus Maximus, to the first model of traveling circus in England, horses have accompanied artists to perform acrobatic, dangerous but equally attractive movements such as stand on horseback, jump rope, swing hoop, line up on a horseback. To be able to do that, surely but humans and horses must have understood each other very well to have such a good chemistry, right? However, besides the successful performances, which receive a lot of praise and cheers from the audience, sometimes there were haunting performances such as the story about a horse performing suddenly rushed to the stage to find a mare, and the circus performer was dragged along while the audience was scattered. And besides that, there are many failed performances leading to extremely dangerous human and horse injuries. That is to say, in order to produce entertaining shows that are attractive to viewers, behind them are dark corners that only those in the profession can understand. So, I don't know how to give birth to majestic and majestic horse. How are horses born and cared for? Let's discover together. Fourth, how do horses reproduce? Dear friends, if we humans work hard to bear labor for 9 months and 10 days to be able to give birth to a beautiful and lovely babies, horses also make sacrifice. They're usually pregnant for 335 to 340 days, which is more than 11 months, and usually give birth to only one cub. Giving birth to twins is a very rare and unsafe situation because it will cause the two fester to suffocate after birth. In particular, after an hour of calving, the foal can walk and be breastfed for a year before starting an independent life. For those who do not know, adult horses can perform motherhood at the age of 2.5 to 4.5 years old, and the average lifespan of horses range from 18 to 40 years, 65 years old at the most. And next, let's come to a herd of extremely cool horses that are used by police forces very much. Fifth, why are police horses also so respected? Dear friends, it seems that patrol horse riding is only for the ancient knights and soldiers participating in battle. In modern times, cars and motorbikes are full of roads, so what is the use of horses? However, there's a very interesting fact that in large developed cities, including New York, Berlin, or London, there are officers who call street police officers on horseback. Specifically, starting in the 17th century, police horses were used in law enforcement even in peacetime. The first horsepower police unit was established in 1805 in London, England, and later Australia, USA, along with many countries around the world. Since horses have a great advantage in height when sitting on their backs, the police will be able to have a significantly better view and clearly perceive the situations around them. Operational reality also proved that, with the support of large and tall horses, the patrol forces easily disperse the crowd, especially the crowd that gathered to make noise for a festival or event. If traveling by vehicles such as motorbikes and motor vehicles, each patrol team needs at least 2 people, a driver, a person to suppress criminals, but with horses, it's different from one person to one horse. When moving and fighting well, despite all dangerous terrain or rivers or mountain, even people and horses can lie down on the ground to camouflage, always proving professional then. And not to mention when the horse is agitated, the self-defense instinct can easily take down even the strongest people, so patrolling and suppressing criminals becomes much easier. And what do you think of this cool cavalry? Remember to leave a comment if you have the same feeling as me. And right now is the time of the beautiful boys and girls in the horse village to make sure that anyone looking at it is hard to take their eyes off. Sixth, the stringiest and rarest horse in the world. To talk more about the unique horse in the world, the second most muscular horse no one dared to accept the number one. With so much muscle mass, just look at it makes me want to hold my breath. I don't know if I've done any weight training, but my muscles are so terrible then. In contrast to her brother, she's beautiful but rare breed of horse Akateke. It's known as the supermodel of the horse with very unique colors such as pure yellow, golden brown, wet rose, or white. This is the rarest horse in the world with endurance, galloping extremely fast, and only a few hundred individuals are living. Equally impressive is the Basque horse. Shas stand out thanks to the extremely unique fleece-like fur on the more stringly, the smallest horse in the world, and Falabella with a rather modest body, rarely more than 80 centimeters tall, so it can only run a small children. And if you are a beautiful player, just like the mighty white horse like in the legend, you should not ignore the horse breed from the UK, Guernsey Vanner. Featured with thick romantic hair on the head along with the unique impressive leg hairs, look extremely attractive, doesn't it? So recently, together we have learned and discovered extremely thrilling, interesting, and equally surprising things about the horse, an extremely loyal family and ubiquitous animal in the world. If you feel that picture surprises you the most, don't forget to let me know your view and thoughts. If you like this video, please give Wildlife Adventure a like, subscribe to the channel to always be the first to follow the best and latest videos from Wildlife Adventure every day. So now, thank you for watching the video, goodbye, and I'll see you soon in the next video.